Welcome back. Let's see if today is the day I manage to get netherite and Nakoda. First Nakoda, because Nakoda has gallium as my product, which I really need. Also, okay, EBF is a little bit fuzzy. Now, for Nakoda line I needed this. But I can start looking into it slowly. Now, this is the objective. Yeah, those two things. Let's make pattern and see where this goes. So, this one first should be easier. Then kind of a side thing. Okay, extractor, mixer. No, I'm not interested. Mixer 0. Also noticed a thing of string. Oh, it's only coal, okay. So it's mix 0 and then extractor. Okay, this one should do the platinum paradigm. Then this one to be built, it requires some other stuff. So I have to go the other way. EBF 1. Oh, does this require chromium? Whatever. This one is EBF 1. Stats. Nakoda L. Oh no, that could be a pretty L. And there I run into a new issue. And it's 7,500k. 7,500k. 7,000. Where is it? 7,500. No. I need a double coil upgrade. But wait, that is netherite. So now, okay, I'm going to do Nakoda line. Make another EBF and then finish this netherite line. I'm going to set up the patterns meanwhile, but I have to manage. Not sure how to manage double EBF. Not what? Why did the power fail? Why did it just do that? Also, that cover is dangerous. If I cut this wire, it's going to void everything. So it keeps void restart, void restart, void restart, and I lose everything. Why did it? I have to rebuild another EBF or upgrade this one. It's probably easier to upgrade than building a new one. But I like to have an older EBF for easier ingots. So maybe... Okay, let's do that. This will be new EBF. This one will be old EBF. Low power old EBF, higher power new EBF. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, and this circuit is a weird one, whatever. Then, let's keep preparing patterns. Since I already started working on this, I'm going to prepare more patterns, but I have to do Nakoda line first. That machine is out of question. So I guess fluid extractor. So you do need magic. How annoying. I hate magic. Have to do magic, but I don't like it. There's an extractor. So apparently I have to do infusion too. Here. Maybe I should leave this one aside and do magic stuff. This one, macerator LUV. Guess I have to upgrade my macerator. Where is it? This one. Then this. And my bad. Here there is some looping. I don't know where to hide here. So I'm going to tell it that it gets 3 on average 1.5. So I'm going to do it like that. Then it will average out. Okay. I need those two things. This one autoclave. This one will be passively recovered, but if I loop it like that, I need a lot of those in the loop. This one is autoclave IV. This one will do. Now I'm going to need this stuff and this stuff. Those. If I have enough of those in the loop, if I get 64 of those in the loop, it works fine. I will really need at least 64 for it to loop properly. Now I think single block miners. Yes. Oh yeah, that's so good. I got so much of this. Single block miner really did a good job. Like, have 11 stacks. So I'm going to do this. Here. Smelter. Here. I do have infusion. I did it off stream. I do have infusion, but it's not automated, so I'm going to have to automate it. I have seen the nether interface, but nether interface requires nether stuff to be done. You can do the nether interface right away. First you have to do it some. You need some of it before you can get it. First I have to do it like that. Then hot, I did this one, yeah. Now reach this one, mixer 0 fluid, oh ZPM. Okay, I'm going to do a mixer that will be upgraded everything. Wait, this one may already be ZPM. Not exactly. LUV energy hatch. Here. LUV energy hatch. Let's make this cable 1 block shorter. Here, here. There. Okay. And somehow I'm ending up upgrading this every tier. Okay, mixer ZPM fluid 0. This one, okay. This one is the same thing here. So this one, okay. Distillation tower, 100k. Here I really need a. I can fit 2 recipes if I use this. This one can fit more. Okay. This one is a vacuum freezer recipe. Would really like to do full parallel. Vacuum freezer fluid here. And okay, it's already full parallel like that. Doesn't really matter the upgrade. And this one I already have it stocked up. What? Huh? Should have another here. What's going on? Oh, I think I forgot this. Did I unlink all of my drilling rigs? Nah, this is connected. Why is it not getting any channel? Luckily I have batteries. This one? Why? What's wrong with it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try to link to a different one. Here. This one is like blue. Here. There. Oh, they all lost power on the other. Oh, how annoying. They all got drained. All of the energy cells on the other sides are empty. So I have to go through every single drilling rig. So annoying. Okay, now I should link. Come on. Come on. Why does it not? Okay. It's charging. Oh, the issue is that I don't have enough energy. Yeah, when I added all of those new things, yeah, I added too many things. I don't have enough energy flowing into HU. I would like to use an LUV dynamo. Do I have like an unused high power dynamo? I think I may have EV 16 amps. I don't want to craft a dynamo for HU. Should have some old left over. Maybe I don't. Okay. If it is 16 amps, this is already an upgrade. Oh yeah, 16 amps. That is already an upgrade. Gosh. Oh no. Now I have an issue. Where do I take a cable? From the spire. Let's take... Wait, I have double? Oh, I have a double dynamo there. I didn't remove the old one. That is another dynamo I could have used. Okay, now HU has more power, but I can do even better. Or maybe not. But this cable is basically meaningless. There. Okay, could use that dynamo, but I don't wanna remove it. Now it's already 4 times more energy. Oh yeah, look at how it charges now. Now, probably this one got discharged again. No, I didn't finish. Giga clean room is going to take a few days. I have to improve my ore processing. Then, salt water. That was not even dense. Come on. Yeah, I think it's linked. And now, another one. Here, 2. At least the battery buffer prevented it from power failing. Yeah, yesterday I did reconnect all of the HU connections and it ran out of all of the batteries. Okay, this one is the one that had the nether air I was looking for. Oh, one more. Let me charge up this one too. Okay, 5. Come on. Where is it? I wonder if it will work fine or if anything will go wrong when I move those with the matter manipulator. Really curious to see if I can move those with matter manipulator. Okay. Those energy cells must be charged up again. There. Okay. Okay, now do I have another layer? Okay, nether layer recovered. Then I need this. Vacuum fusion, Nakoda. Yeah, I really do need Nakoda before I can do netherite. Okay, in this situation, it's better to use this. Okay, this one is the vacuum furnace. Oh, I also need the melting. Okay, this one is the vacuum furnace. There. Then this thing. Oh, the flotation cell. Okay, I have to get this. Then nefarious oil. This one is the nefarious oil cracker. I have water too. You crack the water with the gas. Okay, it makes sense cracking the water with the gas. But somehow... No, wait. Which one is the cracker? Which one is the cracked? Did they change the recipe because people keep complaining? I remember a lot of discussion about which one should be cracked by the other here. Oh, this circuit will cause issues. No, wait, it's not an issue. Here I got way more. Let's see the water too. Now there is one really cool thing. This thing, this advanced oil cracker doesn't have requirement with the placing of input hatches. That means I can have different inputs with different circuits. But no. Oh, that was the energy hatch. Could have used a better energy hatch there. Oh, I had to upgrade the glass there, by the way, if you didn't notice. So here I can use more fail-proof. Oh, I don't have any? Oh, come on. Okay. Let's put it back however it was. Okay, and hatch. Was it 64 or 16? Hopefully it won't power fail. It should have discount. Okay, whatever. Now, dual inputs. This one was... Oh, this one has such a small tank. No. How do I do that? This one is too small. So one option is paints. Can't fit this much. This one is better. Input. Now this one is supposed to be circuit 3. Where do I put the other one? 2, 3. Let's see. So there is a circuit 3. Okay, circuitry is this one. And this one will be circuit 1. Should work like that. Dual interface. Here. There. And I can prepare another one, or I can just... And I forgot to reconnect the output. Okay. Okay. Should work. Then, in the F.A.Q.s gas, the F.A.Q.s gas is the second output. Second output here. Distillation tower. I wanted an LUV input hatch here, because it's going to really need a huge tank. Right? Should work. Okay. Okay, basically netherite line is done. I only need this one and a better EBF. Now, let's see. So that is bothering me. Let's fix all of the wrong paints. Okay. This one. Come on. Solvent. Here. Okay, that way they can stack again. There. Okay. Those are... What is it? I think it's doing this, DBF. Wait, it's not working? Oh, it voided earlier. Okay, this one is going to be upgraded. It's bothering me too much. This DBF, like, powering so many amps is too problematic. Did it really void all of this? Is it void or is it not crafting? I think it voided all of this. Let's see. Hot ingots. I'm going to manually cool down all of that. Okay. Could put an OR dictionary with auto pull once the size reaches a quota on the vacuum freezer. Okay, now Nakoda line is the main thing I need anyways. And for the Nakoda line, I did need those. Somehow I don't have enough air. I'm not there yet. I'm not at bacterial vats yet. Air intake. Can I get 3 more? I need more air. Okay. Then come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, this one. Then how is the thing called? Precise. Okay, you can start with missing ingredients. You will get this stuff eventually. Okay. Then air intake. 3 pumps are good. Exactly what I needed. It'll be giant water. Should work. Okay. Hopefully DBF won't power fail again. But I'm gonna end up upgrading it. We'll also want 1000 of those. Yeah, that's an issue. Polynorich, monazite. Why does it need monazite? Oh yeah, for the electrolyzer loop. I really am that low on borax. Have to figure out how to get the glass. Right, okay, I do have this. Am I not processing it or it's clogged? So this should get me a bunch of borax whenever it gets processed. Processes 6 ores per second. Gonna take so long. This run I'm doing everything on demand. I'm not going to passive it. Aluminum. Okay, this one will get it aluminum. Now I have to figure out how to get borax. How do I get borax? Borax. Yeah, I want to stop using EV to power my EPF. Like I need 1000. How many? Which glass can I use? So I need a total of, yeah, 1000. 6000 borax is not even too much. There are some other interesting glass. I don't wanna do the Botania glass. Is there any who sent me a message? This one will be IV, but I don't like Botania. This one here. No, I don't wanna do Botania. Yeah, I thought it was the same thing. There is this thing too. Oh, I hate this. Magic. There is going to be a lot of magic involved. I mean, it's not even too awful. Did I get this steel leaf? I thought I was going to get steel leaf from... I didn't should make some steel leaf armor. I think it voids... in a dedicated void cell for damaged items. Here, no, fuzzy card. A chest too. Have the collection of void cells. It's gonna be high priority. Split damage at... What does that mean? Well, I think a didn't should just work like that. Should void any item with that much damage level. Theoretically. How do I test this? See. Oh, I can't insert. Terminal. So, if I throw a stick in there, a shovel in there, it goes there. But if I damage it, it should go. Why did it not get trashed? High priority. Split damage. How does it work? I guess it's going to go in there. Guess those armors will stop in there. Doesn't work. Don't know how else the fuzzy card works. So wait, OBS. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember why does it not work. I thought it was just like that. Maybe it needs a filter. Is that the issue? What if I put this one there? Is that the issue? No. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I don't remember how this works. Whatever, not a big deal. But I didn't get it to work last time. Why this time it doesn't work? Like, it should take everything that is damaged. Whatever, I don't know. This stuff also was not supposed to idle in there. This stuff should have gone into mainnet. We'll try to figure it out in the future. Then. Okay, this one is doing good progress. I will end up upgrading this soon. Too slow. Or processing way too slow like this. I will like the matter manipulator to copy paste vertically mostly. Then. Okay, I can prepare this. I can do netherite line because there are two things that require Nakoda coils. But I can prepare more stuff there. No. This one? Which kind of scan do I need? Distillation tower. There. I really want I really wanna get a data bank. Okay, pretty sure I need this stuff. Oh, assembler 7 LUV. My assembler is not LUV. I think I'm going to upgrade it well. No. Eventually it will be upgraded. Okay. Don't know why I have this fixation about skipping tiers. Now let's see. Controller. Oh, that's a dangot. Chem plant. No circuit. Pretty sure this one can do it. I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't see why this one wouldn't be able to do that. I do have a double energy fetch, right? No. Yes. Okay, it does have double fetch, it should work. Now, let's try again. This one? Okay, the list seems... I thought it was going to miss stuff there, it doesn't. Okay, solidify screw. Double plate. There. Those are all GT++ alloys. So I'm going to use solidifier. Here. Okay. Solidifier. Here. out of space. Do I not have a solidified ring? No. Ring? No. Do I have space? No. Okay, time to add more. Here, let's start poking holes. 2, 4. Did I power fail it? No. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Cable. No. Here. This one. Ring. Ring. This one. Solidify ring. Then pattern capacity cards. Oh, I have 100, so good. I can now finally spam those. Every interface must be maxed out. Right. Now. Rotor. Here. Not bind to another one that needs an upgrade. Where are those? Here. Okay. And let's increase all of those regardless. Should also do extruder and wire mill at this point. Let's have a lot of pattern space everywhere. And I used all of those. Okay. We'll slowly restock. Now, flotation plant. Don't have those. Okay, I wanted the ingots just for that reason. Because I thought I had the plate. But I don't. I'm going to need another plate mold soon. This one? Okay, can do it. Then I'm going to need those 52 of those. Did I manually do stabelloys earlier or what? Here. And there's one. 52. 52. Here. Then Lincoln 73. Oh. Okay, that should be the flotation plant. There's going to be a lot of alloy blast smelter job, but barely needed the alloy blast smelter, so I should be fine. I really have to. Can't wait for the upgrade of the ZBF. I have to process the salt to get the blocks. Why is it processing magnetite off of it? I'm using the ore washer too much. Should figure out things I can remove, like reds. Do I really have to wash redstone? Do I really want this cinnabar? I think yes, actually. Actually, I do want that cinnabar. And I want the extra rare earth too. But yeah, it already processed 100k redstone, that's not the issue. Lapis, I want it to be sifted. Am I washing this? Oh yeah, I want the extra output. I get one extra by washing, right? I got one extra, I do want it. Spirite. What is it processing now? Okay. This cable is going to power fail. Pretty sure I don't have that many amps on this line. But if it can work, that would be great. Okay, now it's doing more than twice as much theoretically. Slightly more than twice as much theoretically. Okay. Now what's the main thing there? Well, it doesn't have much stuff. This one is the main issue, but it processed 100k redstone yesterday, so it shouldn't be much trouble. This stuff should get done eventually. It's making 57k per hour. Yeah, 1 hour and all of this should be processed. Okay, done. Okay, this one is for the netherite line. But I need Nakoda. Now, this one is the main thing I need to complete Nakoda line. Yeah, once I got Nakoda. Can't wait for upgrading this EBF. Now, this assembler here, which is glitched. This one is going to be precise assembler. Here, and this. Oh, this one is super wash. No, it's not going to be wash here. There is going to be a gap in that because this will have different blocks. Now this one. If I remember correctly, this one should have leftover channels. Oh yeah, only. Okay, I have to add those, but I still have leftover channels. So, cable. Okay, this one will be the assembler for high speed stuff. This one will have a different automation. Eventually we'll see what to do there. And then this one will be the precise assembler. So it's going to have an output bus. Output can actually be wash here. And then I think a dual input can work on this. Okay, output can be wash here between those two. And then dual. And I'm out of those. Right. Okay, this will be precise assembler. I may want to split it. I really want a subnetwork there without a pull. I'm gonna do it right away. I don't know why I don't play in a more optimal way. Kind of like. Sometimes I like to be a little bit inefficient. Then. So the thing I actually need this one for, to see which tier to make it. Should make the highest I can, but higher is more expensive, so I'd rather not. I need it to do a neutron activator. That is the main issue I have within upper line now. Oh, there's a higher tier, cool. Oh, 3 fluids, no way. Large neutron oscillator, no, that's not it. No. Oh, this one can have 4 fluids. But okay. This one is IV MK1 casing, so it can be IV. For this thing, it can be IV. Also, this one is top priority, so here. Then, this one and this one. This thing has 4 fluids. Okay, this one I'm already doing it with fluid. 4 fluids, that's an issue. How do I deal with 4 fluids? I don't have dual interfaces big, dual inputs big enough. So I'm going to redesign this. This assembler here will have that same layout I'm going to do now anyways. Here now with fiber well dual now blocking allow same this one and this one. Then I need blocking card. I'm going to set up this assembler when I need it. This assembler will do those things like SMDs that I need a huge amount of in the future, however. Sure. Now this one is to sort out inputs. Stocking, I'm going to, if I'm doing it this way, may as well go all of the way and have this system with the auto stocker. So here, 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 then 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter here. What matters is that they can all insert. Okay. Probably a quadruple input hatch here goes good enough. But I'm there. May as well give it a huge amount of input space. Okay. Finish off this one. Okay. That should last a really long time. Then, okay, I should have it LUV. This one is on the other thing, okay. LUV. How does this work? Should be 21. ABS is going to be clogged for a long time, but I don't need it, hopefully. If I need ABS, it's going to be an issue. Because this is really clogging the ABS. Theoretically, I don't need it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Why is it being so slow? Okay. There. Any glass can work on this machine. It's not glass limited, at least. Yeah. Precise, no. Do I have any? Yes. I could give it more amps. But for the moment, I think I'm going to stick with a single amp. I'm afraid of overloading wires. This one is IV layer, this one is LUV layer. Oh, that is the cable that yesterday was looking for. I think I had to reload the game for this one too. Perfect. Wonder what I avoided. And what power failed was not even... Okay, it's not a big deal, it was just chlorine. This one may be a bigger deal. I think it was silicon. Yeah, it was doing silicon. Okay, that should fix it, hopefully. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Is this one still too fast for the pump? Yeah, still too fast for the pump. Soon I can do a better design, probably. I'm trying to wait for the mega chemical reactor if I can. For the better design. Not sure what I will do exactly though. LUV, that one is the LUV cable. Every layer is a tier. EV, IV, LUV. Every epsilon level is a different cable tier, voltage tier basically. Okay. I think this one is ready. Yeah, I only need the casings, and then I'm going to add as many ULV input buses as possible. And yeah, I wanted those in the wall share. Okay, those are slowly crafting. Done. Here. Heck, it still has this. How slow? No, it's not even processing this stuff. It's doing other things. Yeah, it's doing other things. Can't wait for upgrading it. Heck, even if I don't get the better coils right away, I should upgrade the glass so it can be less power faily. Will power fail less and can overclock it too. And then it's going to get the better coils. Ilmenite. What's the progress there? Wanted to make salt. Ah, process those two. Okay. Hopefully it makes a lot of borax. Where are salt? If I do auto pull, it no longer sees it. Good, and now I messed it up. Rip. Eventually it will do salt. Like, I mean, I can start the borosilicate glass even without. I would like to finish this. Okay, I'm going to stop the level maintainers. That way it will process the things I need. Once I'm done with what I need for the netherite line and Nakoda line, I'm going to make it work on glass for the upgrade, because this is not sustainable. Gosh, tungsten. Oh, 100, at least it's not 400 seconds. Okay. It's going to make so much rhodium plated palladium for those. Yeah, I want it to slowly prepare this stuff. Why is there rhodium plated palladium contains palladium? Of course. So should go dig palladium. Think of the issue here. The issue here is the pattern I have there. Yeah, I discussed this a little bit. I should passive this. Yeah, better yet, the issue here is that I was expected to level maintain more of this by now. That is the issue. Okay, I should work better. Indium, I'm going to wait. Indium eats too much. So, now let's start preparing more palladium for later. Good. And this one. After tungsten, hopefully it will do my things. Yeah, okay, fine. 18 at a time. How much do I actually need of this? 8, that's 100 ingots. I could stop it and make it do. Could manually cool it down. But I'm going to wait. 100, I need 100. Okay, it's going to take a few minutes. 10 minutes or something. Well, I can do other things. I also have to look into magic for this. I have to do magic for this. I have to look into magic for this. Also lava. How do I get lava? How do I get lava? What is... Oh yeah, it requires a little bit. Is it looping? How does it works? I think it's in the chemical bath. Yeah, I need that. I mean, it's not much, but... I have a bunch of those, so I'm going to process those. So... Cable... Story, I'm going to passively... There are many things I will want to passively fluid extract. So, here. There. Hopefully it won't start. Like, if I miss this filter, it's going to start fluid extracting everything I have. Then, to make this work, I have to upgrade it to a stocking. Okay. Good. Well, it should last a little bit, this lava. Does the nether interface produce lava too? No, it doesn't. Well, it does produce the final product. But this is far... then I also need a chest. Storage. There. Okay. Good. Upgraded to the better system. This one fixed. This one in progress. Then I need this one, molecular assembler, implosion compressor. Oh, how annoying. Implosion compressor. Assembler 1. If you do Nakoda fuel, this thing is the nightmare. Assembler 1. Implosion compressor. How do you do Nakoda fuel before electric implosion? How many TNTs do you need? You need a really good source of... Okay, then I probably need this. X0. Neutron activator. Okay, molten signalum. There. Tungsten carbide. There. Enderium. There. Lumium. Why does it not have its own page? No. Okay. There. Then dense plate here. This one is band 10. Okay, can I make this? Yes. There is something wrong. Okay, first of all, I don't want a second batch of... I don't want to make a second batch of this. This one should have enough left over to craft this too. Then I feel like I forgot some machine, but I don't know what. Oh yeah, of course, this one. I have to finish this before I can start it. Okay, so this one is set up. Then it's going to need the processor. Okay, those and those. This one. Molecular assembler. I think I didn't had the... Yeah, this one. This one. Here. Processor. 18 of those. Good. Oh, I also needed the neutron sensor, neutron accelerator. This one is assembler 0 EV, okay. Accelerator, no. Speed, okay. Can I make like 10? Oh, I needed 3 of those. Even if I on demand, I needed the different speeds, tiers. Okay, frame. Bending. Superconductor HV. Okay. No, assembler 9 for this one. Bending 1. And then more frame boxes here. Now, 3, 4. Beryllium is a dust you can smelt like this. Here. With the smelter, there it goes. Blue alloy. There's on Warmill 1. I probably don't have the ingots and everything else too. Yeah, let's use full parallel. Here. And mixer to fluid. Mix to fluid. Vacuum freezer. This one is EBF1. Probably easy to do. Wire 1. Extruder rod. There. Okay. Tiny pipe. Tiny pipe. Here. There's one here. And I should get more. Okay. There. Okay. Then, hellish metal. No, I forgot the neutron accelerator. Which one does not require an assembly line? This one does not require an assembly line. Assembler 0. There. Pretty sure I don't have this. Another assembler 0. Another assembler 8. I'm going to go with this. Let's see. Assembler 0 and then molecular assembler. Okay, I'm lost. Let's see. Neutron accelerator. Do I really not have cyan? Is it not? Why did I not use the gregtech version? These. I must use gregtech paints because I get those from the rainbow cacti. Magnetic still. Polarizer. Bender 2. No. Magnet. Okay, this thing. Bender 2. So many patterns required. But at least once you get all of the patterns, it just works. I think I like more to use the dust in this case. Rod. Or maybe not. No, wait. It's better if I use the ingot. Because I can solidify ingot. I don't know if I can as easily solidify dust. Polyethylene. There. This thing is called casing. Here. And this one is a precise assembler thing. Oh, I remember this ceramic thing, that's going to be annoying. That thing requires the I need the extruder with this shape. Oh, there is also this way in the future, interesting. Shape. Oh, I do have it. Perfect. Rename. Here I'm keeping all of those weird things. How do I? Here. Okay. Extruder plate. Okay. Okay. Neutron accelerator. I need all of this. Solidifier ingot. Mixer 9 fluid. I think I want to use uranite, but I don't know. I need such a low amount, but let's go with this. Mixer 9 fluid may be annoying. How is this called? Ingot. Okay, I was thinking, my issue with the mixer is that I built this before the dual inputs. Now that I have dual inputs, I can just upgrade everything to dual. 3 fluid. Yeah, the thing is that I use normal interfaces. Yeah, this one is an old machine. Will have to be entirely redone, basically. Here. Mix 9 fluid. Okay. Then this thing. Another precise assembler. Probably don't have this assembler 0. Assembler 0, precise assembler is this. We'll see what else I'm missing later. Autoclave. Better use distilled water. Here. This one is my autoclave. Okay. What do I miss now? No, I'm out of stuff. I'm not a fan of all of those processing chains. Those are fun the first time. Yeah, the issue I play too much GTNH. Have to play something different. But then if I play something different, I just miss GTNH. Because nothing can keep up with it. But I have to play other things too. I have to play other things, like I have to play other games so I can run back to GTNH and appreciate GTNH more. That's why I have to play other things. I'm going to fit it in there. Pretty sure I don't have liquid nitrogen. This one. Okay, vacuum freezer fluid here. Okay, that was the aluminum nitride. Quartzite plate. Compressor. This one. Molten red alloy. Fluid extractor. There. Okay, can I do this finally? Yes. And I'm going to need 3. Somehow I don't know. How long have I been going without this? Maybe I missed a channel? How long have I been going on without this pattern? How did I make it so far? Probably made a huge batch. Oh, this is only used for really low tier service too, so there is that. This one is red laser. 3. Okay. Then I also need a neutron sensor, but that should be cheaper. I mean easier. Assembler 1. 3. No, I need 6 of those. Vibrant alloy plate. I don't know what you mean with foundry, probably didn't. No, I can't think of anything called that. This one, band 1. here, 6 here. Okay. Okay. Oh, those are getting crafted. Good. Now it needs lumium. This one will take a really long time. I should make more ABSs. Should probably make more alloy blast smelters. It may take too long to complete this otherwise. What's the speed? I think it's only Arcanite that is that slow, but... Okay, 1 hour for 34k. Yeah, that's going to take more than 1 hour. I think I can wait, but I really have to make more of those. Okay, I put that game in the Discord with my backlog games to play. But yeah, I have to play more games from that list and not GTNH. I keep playing GTNH. Too many people wanted me to play Twist, so that I am. Now, time to make this. This one must be done with infusion. Don't have another shot. Oh, no, that is washed. Do I really have 0? How do I even get those? When do the... Oh, it's only pigments. Yeah, of course. I'm not farming pigments. Do those only drop in the nether? Yes, only nether dimension. Guess I'm going to have to do an EEC. Was so happy I didn't have to do this. Is there any way around it? Like... I need 18 of those to skip the netherite line. 70? Okay, I have to do an EEC. No way around it, I need one. Then... diamond spikes. 9. Solid steel, okay. This one. Then. What else do I need? Netherite. Netherite line. No. I think I have to do another quantum bridge. I don't want to move the EEC every time I move the drilling rig. If I connect it to the drilling rig that goes in the nether, every time I move the drilling rig, I'm going to have to move the EEC. Yeah, I'm going to do another quantum ring for it. Now this one. Pretty sure I have blade rods. I never did this pattern. Yeah. Then go. Then other cable will be here. There. Cable. Wireless connector. One. Here. Here. Now quantum link here. One. Now how to build an EEC in another dimension. Okay, I'm going to need one of those. What else do I need? EEC. Solid. I'm forgetting about the most important thing. This spawner. I have to... I don't have any pigma. Oh wait. Oh, that's a pig, not a pigman. Have to turn easy mode. Go into the... At this point I'm moving the nether air thing to semi-fluid. Okay, can I make... I want to empty the tank. Nether is 4. Where is it? So this one will go with the EC. It's not going to stick there. Okay. Then let's see if I can find a pigman, and then I'm going to put back piece. Nice. I don't know if maybe a normal one. This one. Good. Back in peaceful. Mobs are only annoying, not a challenge. Spawner. This one's probably useless. This thing. I already have an empty spawner, good. But you know what? I should prepare more empty spawners. Go. Okay, then what else do I need? Output bus. I'm going to filter what to output later. Storage. What kind of pigman even drop? A lot of okay, this I have to void. Okay, I can void enchanted things and it should be fine. Yeah, if I void enchanted things, then everything else is okay. Yeah, I don't need to do weird things theoretically. Bunch of cables. Oh, I need energy for it. I'm doing this trick. Then glass frame. I think it's steel frame. Should be those. Did I do too many? Kinda. Don't have enough coprocessor for that. There. That may be faster. Maybe. Is it steel? Yes, steel. Oh, I need a... okay. I think with this glass I have to use EV. So I need a transformer. I have this, let's use this. Need a bunch of cables. Where is black steel cable? Should have a lot of leftover. Okay, this one. And at this point, yeah, I can do egg tests. Now what am I doing? There, I can do that. Then okay, I'm waiting for the spawner. Frame box here. Probably I'm forgetting something else. I'm going to void experience from this one. I think it's mostly fine. Okay, then These are finishing up. I need this thing to finish. It's going to take time. Well, I can start building this already. Where are chunk boundaries? Oh, this is all a chunk? Okay. Alright then. Now my EEC will go there. Let's make some room. Did I get diamond spikes? Yeah, I have diamond spikes. Here. This one. I'm out of blocks. Well, I'm going to put a lot of energy hedges, so maybe it's not an issue. This chunk loaded, okay. Now, why don't you? Oh, I forgot the P2P for energy. But let's try to fit as many things I can, so I can spot all of the things I forgot. So one thing I forgot is the P2P for the energy buffer. Still here. Here. This one, this one, this one. Here, here. There. This one is to buffer power so that if HU goes offline, this one. If anything goes wrong with HU, it still has power and it doesn't power fail. Then want to have an output. Okay, good. Let's build the quantum ring. Here is the quantum ring. Okay, energy cell, I want it kind of easy to interact with. Here. Okay, should be running. I forgot, oh no, I have HU cables. Okay. Then I'm going to need a P2P there for energy. Then extract only. This one is bottom side. Those may have the covers in the wrong. Was it this one? No. This one goes there. This one goes there. No. This one. I do have to move it. Okay. Okay, netherite production. Gosh. Okay, back here. This one, okay. Now, what am I supposed to do? What was I doing? Okay, I needed the P2P. Here. Spawner. P2P. So that is what I forgot. Oh, I also need the spawner, but the spawner is still crafting, so it will take a little bit more. Now, this one here, here. And it's getting energy. Good. Perfect. Oh, I forgot a maintenance hatch. Also, did I complete? Yeah, it's complete, okay. Maintenance, spawner, and it's ready to go. Here, maintenance. Maintenance, spawner. This one. How long does it take? Okay, once this one is done, I can get the correct spawner for the nether thing. And I'm really low on experience there. I think it shouldn't be an issue. I can do this. Then. No? Push. Okay. Theoretically, I can do this. Liquid XP back. No, XP. How's it called? Okay, this. Does it work? Oh yeah, it works. It works. And that gets experience from the spawners. Good. The experience from the mob spawners is going in there. Look at how many levels I have in A2. Does this look to you like I have channels disabled? I guess you just joined. No, you asked things earlier too. I'm sure I have shown this many times during this run. I don't know. What do you think? Does that look like I have channels enabled to you or not? I get this question too often, sorry. But I'm not going to say just a yes or no every time I get this question, because otherwise I get tired. I want you to learn how to guess it without even asking. Because if every single person asks this, I keep getting stuck answering the same questions. So I try to not rival, like try to make you understand how to get those answers without even asking, but it's fine. I'm too harsh, sorry. Zombie pigman, okay. Now I can make this. Some nether. This one here, here. Now NOS, this, and void enchanted items. Theoretically doesn't make anything that clogs my HU. This one should be voided, theoretically. If it's not, I guess I'm going to do something about it. It's throwing the outputs directly in main. There is one energy hatch that is not connected. Probably. Is this one rotated correctly? No, it's not rotated correctly. Oh wait, I need 4 amps. I need more batteries. I need more batteries, I think. Because that is only 2 amps. Do I really want that much power on this? This one. Okay, now it should be able to work. Okay, good. Hopefully it will get me nether shards by the time I need those. Meanwhile, I set it up. Okay. Nakoda line is the main objective, but I'm mostly working on netherite. Let's see. I'm going to need rotten flesh eventually. Then. Yeah, this one needs infusion, so I have to figure out how to automate this too. And hopefully the research won't be too much dug inside it. But okay, Nakoda line is the main thing. Oh, those are done, good. Now, I wanna prepare the EBF upgrade. Go. Why did it not? Doesn't have enough air. Start. Come on! Oh, I think I made the glass by mistake earlier. But yeah, I need 1000 glass eventually. This one is the only EBF part. I need also a lot of boron. Okay. This one is getting manageable. It was 9000 earlier. How much salt? Okay, I still have to process all of this. Wait. Macerators were doing fine earlier. Did I forget to filter it? I think I never filtered this. Yeah, I didn't filter that one, no. I didn't filter this one. Okay, that should get me a lot of borax. It was not filter, okay. Then. This one is waiting for the... Okay. Put bus. Precise. Okay, I'm going to put those in the wall. What happens? Because I want to wall share those two. What happens if I put all of those outside of the wall share and then have two different tiers? I think it should work, but it will look really weird. It will look really weird. So, I can't even put enough of those there anyways, so. I wonder what happens if I will share two different tiers of that machine. Because theoretically it can work with wall sharing two different tiers. If the wall share inputs are not the block. I wonder about the color it will have. There. Okay, and everything else can be an input bus. Let's make it clear. Well, I'm going to use the matter manipulator anyways. In the past I didn't like doing that kind of things that much, because figuring out which block to upgrade was a nightmare. Now that we have matter manipulator, it's easy, so I don't even bother. I don't even care. Okay, I think it's like this. What's wrong? What? Double. Tungsten steel. Go. Okay, this one has coprocessors. Come on, extruder. There. This one is... Okay, at this point it's faster if I do it manually. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Okay, it's done. Good. It works. Good. So this one is now working. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm good to start the Nakoda line finally. So this one, if you have... Wait, what? That's cheating. That's not how I'm supposed to do it. It doesn't work. Oh, it did work! Okay. I did those from nuggets. This is not the good way of doing it, but... Let's see if I get anything useful that can help me. Yeah, no, useless. I tried. Well, the sensor was valuable. But I have to do this. It's annoying to get in the inventory every single item. But, okay. So the objective is Nakoda. And what I'm actually going to do is I really remove this and redo that. I'm already redoing the patterns. Okay, I should do that later, not now. That is something I should do later. If I do that too early, I may regret it. I may figure out I need some Nakoda, and I already changed the pattern. It's going to be a nightmare. Aquadine. So let's work in reverse. I think it's easier. First, autoclave MV. Okay. Oh, I can make the other autoclave now, but this one is still good enough. I'm going to stick with this one for a while. Now, sodium hydroxide. Do I make this from... Probably it's... if I want to recycle sodium... I don't know, if this line makes a lot of byproduct sodium, then I better make this by throwing sodium in water. If not, I better electrolyze salt water. I don't know which way is better. Whenever I run out of this, I will probably decide what to do about it. I don't know if I'm going to have too much of this or too much of that. Whenever I run out of one of those two, I will decide which way to loop the things. Because I can either produce this from that or produce that from this. If I make both patterns, HU will go crazy. So either one or the other. I don't want loops. Okay, this one is output of neutron. Did I not? Oh, I didn't start that. Oh, come on. This laser is unused. Now, that's messed up with the way I'm configuring things. But whatever. I'm going to have a passive machine in my non-passive area because I already have this one built there. This point is just too easy to do this. Okay, that one will be a diamond upgrader. Okay, takes those and you should keep making higher and higher tier diamonds. Then I'm going to smash those so I can complete the neutron activator. Okay, it doesn't look like something that could take too long. Meanwhile, this one is doing good progress, but I don't need it yet. I have to keep this one working on rhodium plated palladium. Objective is 1000 of this glass. Start 100. Okay, 200. Let's start stocking up this glass. Okay, and then let's prepare more ingots. A bit messed up. Merge feature sometimes glitches out. I don't like using it. Okay, many things working. Main objective now is neutron activators, which should be working fine. Okay, yeah. Maybe making those things in the same assembler is not the best idea. Have to give some work to this assembler too. Have to balance things more. Okay, then stainless steel. 3 neutron activators. Where do I build those? Those are 5 by 5, I think. Oh yeah, down there. Those don't even use much energy. So here there is going to be a wall share. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there is going to be a wall share here, probably. And then I can have here the neutron activators. Did I do the processor machine casing? Yeah, but I need more. Those are enough for 1. I'm going to need 2 more. Go. Okay, now neutron activator. Let's get everything. How to do that? Okay, each one will have symmetry will be maintenance. See, I mean, it's not exactly a symmetry, but sure. Oh, wall share here is a nightmare. No. Maintenance. nothing. Down 2, 3. Here. I can't. Those are not machines you can wall share easily. Yeah, I don't know how to wall share this. This one can't be wall shared. Yeah, this is not something I can wall share. Because I need the 2 hatches, one next to the other, that are not wall shared, but I can't get that. So here. Can do this. Wall share of this one hopefully can fit in there. And then and we have the neutron sensors next to the thing here. And in this side that is not wall shared, I'm going to have the neutron accelerators. So, like this. Neutron accelerator there. This will need IV power. Energy usage here is really low. All you need those to get up to speed, then it never uses that. No, it does every now and then a little bit. Okay, neutron activator still crafting. Oh, I used the wrong machine. It's normal compressor. Implosion compressor is only if I use neutron in a way. This one is normal compressor, which is this. Okay. Then we're going to need 6 machine controller covers. Here. This one. This one. Accelerator, neutron accelerator, neutron accelerator. Okay. This one. Here. 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 This one is, this is LUV. This cable should actually be IV. Pretty sure this is IV. Wish I did it. Please don't power fail. There should have been nothing crafting with that machine anyways. I'll wait here. Okay. There was a small power dip at some point. Interesting. Wonder what machines turn on simultaneously for a power dip like that. Small power dip. Okay. Gosh. Okay, I'm back. Here. There. Now. There's one. Now, all of those must work only when I reach the correct sensor speed. Now, okay, I have to figure out which speed each one has to work at. So, let's see. This one. I remember inputs on top, I think. Input block 1, output block 2. Yeah, input 1. Okay, input on top, yes. Now, outputs on the bottom. Let's set up the outputs first. 2, 1. So, here, that's one. There, here. Now, cable. There. Should probably give it more output space. Okay, where do I link this stuff? Now at this point I don't want to make such long cables. So, should have at the beginning of this area. Yeah, this one. This one is done just for those things. I mean, for many places where I don't know where to link. Not following enough on order stuff. Okay, then for the moment it's going to be this tool, and then do 1, 3, and it's going to be how to do that? It has to be on the external part. So, in the future I can matter manipulate this to become taller. One input here, one input here, one input here, 1, 2, 3. Cable here, here, here. Okay. Then I have to figure out what the 3 outputs are. Now, the 3 main outputs. Oh, also I have to manage all of the byproducts. But okay, one thing at a time. This one is the first. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing this stuff. This one is Nakoda. This one is a rich Nakoda. Okay, those should be the 3 recipes I need. This one is way in the future, way in the future. Never did this. Way in the future. Never did. This one is, this is the end game. Okay, so I only need 3 for a really long time. And if I need those to be faster, those become exponentially faster the taller you make those. The taller those are, the more exponential faster they become. Okay, now, okay, let's set up those. This one I have to manage. I have to manage those byproducts. Now this I think is this, no, it's not the same of the ore. This one should be a byproduct. But this one, if I need more of it, the actual way of producing it is different theoretically. Nakoda oxide mixture, this one is like the starting point, yeah. And this one is something I process only if I need adamantium. So I don't really have to do anything regarding those. All I care about is this into those. Yeah, okay. Point is that never make patterns with multiple outputs. Like, you can, but I think it really messes up H2 if you have multiple outputs in a single pattern. So, okay, this one will be normal Nakoda. 200 to 230. So this one must start mega. 230 is 210. Okay, it stops charging at 210. And this one must start working at 205 at least to work. Okay, starts working at 205, stops charging, let's do 220. Okay, charges up to 220, starts working at 205, it can work from 200 to 230, it should work. Now, can I finish this? Process, did I never? Why did I not start this earlier? Yeah, merge. Stop. Let's try again. 18 times 2. Start. Is it waiting for EBF? Why? Oh, I think it did not have enough coprocessors. Yeah, I'm using this. Before moving to a different circuit, I wait for the better recipes, etc, etc. I always stick with the older circuit. I feel like it works, it's cheaper. This one is a lot of copper, but at least it doesn't require gold or platinum. Yeah, it was crafted in a CPU with no coprocessors. This one should be 8 times faster. Then, this one is in progress. Okay. This one will be done soon. Now I got this, I need this stuff. Wait, what? Okay, I have to figure out this. Is that... oh yeah, I said it earlier. I added more power to the thing, but... yeah, this power line is weak. I think... maybe one of those cable could give some extra amps. Well, at least it's getting to an end, finally. And only pull when you have at least 100. Well, if I've added some coal, it's okay. Yeah, I have to really upgrade this line. I would like to get the better material manipulator to do it tough. Anyways, okay, I was looking. If it power phase again, I have to do something. Yeah, I don't want this to happen while I leave the game AFK off. I have to think about something. Okay, I was looking into this. Now, oh, I have to recycle that. But this one is LCR0. I have to figure out this. And then those two. LCR0. Hopefully I have enough space to do it. Then, heck no, this one must go into a better LCR. LCR. There should be no circuit conflict, so it should be fine to use this. There, it's barely. Oh, this one was having trouble speed-wise. This one? Yeah, it should be fine in there. Then. Now there was... okay, circuit 1. What does this one make? Circuit 1. Okay, this is the objective. But I also get gallium. That is where I get gallium. I'm going to make a recipe for gallium out of this. Is it really? No, there is something wrong. Where is this? Why did it not? Come on. What? Okay. Let's try again. Okay, now it worked. So I want to do one recipe for this. And I'm also going to do the recipe for gallium that way. Oh wait. Here. This recipe is just, this one is wrong. I think it makes more, but whatever. Okay, both of those are circuit 1. I want both of those byproducts. This one has a 1 pattern capacity. Can I fit enough fluid? Yeah, I should be able to fit it. Okay, now. Okay, I need this. But this one, I'm going to make a gallium recipe there. In an LCR. If it needs gallium, it's going to try to make gallium this way from now on. Okay, a little bit jank, but I'm not going to get gallium in any other mean way, so can make it do gallium by processing Nakoda if it needs gallium. It's going to be a mess. Debugging crafting CPUs with that kind of patterns is going to be a mess, but I kind of like doing that. Kind of like getting stuck, fixing those. Now this one is this is trash which I have to recycle. This is something which must be passive really. This one must be passive, no way around it. So here I have my passive LCR. Does this one react with nothing really? So it should be mostly fine. Should be able to put this one. Yeah, this fluid that doesn't react with anything. So it should be fine. And this kind of automation really needs a stocking to work. This one and this one. Do I really not have any quick line? What? I thought I was processing Gibbs. What? What is all of my quick line? I remember having so much quick line. Did I end up passively electrolyzing it because I was out of oxygen? Why do I have no quick line? Oh no, I do have it. I do have it. Why? Wait, what? What happened? Why did it show only now? Where was it? Did I miss that? I don't know, whatever it works. It works. Okay, so it will recycle the stuff there. Then, but it's not done. There is this. Okay, now do I make a distillation tower for passiving things? How do I deal with this kind of stuff? Wait, is that it? Oh, I really do have one. Alright, there it goes. But needs more size. This will probably become a dangot soon. Stainless. Okay, well, should have enough channels. Let's make it already into a dangot. Good, this one is crafting. Come on. Okay. Stainless steel here. There. This one somehow also got maintenance issues in the meantime. Okay, theoretically it will recycle. It may be slow, but it should work. Okay, now this one is looping, but I need the HU to be able to make it whenever it needs it. Here. Is that an auto? Oh no, LCR0. Okay. This one is seed soil, I think. That is so annoying. Now this one I have it. This one I must do it. I think I have this one. Yeah, this one is the nice. Oh, also there is a copper plate. That is so annoying. This one messes up the blocking cards, but where I do acetone, I think I can do this with acetone. Yeah, there. I don't think this can react with anything. Should work out. The issue is seed oil. How do I get seed oil? Like yeah, that was a little bit I did manually, but how do I get? I think I got some. Is it more efficient to use those seeds I got from quests? Did I ever get... Is it more efficient to use those seeds? Or... Nah, the greenhouse is so trash with ICQ crops. I don't trust this to be good enough. I think it works better if I just throw cotton. I think it just works better if instead I throw this one in there. Come on. I think it just works better if I do this. Yeah, that should get me way more seeds than a IC2 crop farm. Once I upgrade this to a better tier, I can put those back inside. Okay, that should get the cotton seeds. Let me make those. Ah, this one is going to be slow. Whatever. It only needs to make a little bit for the loop. Then, this thing, EBF1, I have to deal with this. And I would like this to go full parallel. Should be easy. Nichrome HV, okay, it's not too hard. Should have fluid input in every single pattern there. Now get this. How do I deal with this? How do I passive this? How do I passive this? I don't know how to passive this. I don't want to passive it, but... Main way of doing titanium, I can't change this to the main way of doing titanium, so I can't have a pattern to do titanium, and for sure I can't have a pattern to do hydrofluoric acid like that. So, I think at this point I need a dedicated thing. I'm going to do on this side passive things. That's so ugly. And I'm going to do the same with the vacuum freezer since I'm doing that. I'm going to do the OR dictionary. Yeah, but OR dictionary vacuum freezer will be... How it's called? 100... I only want the vacuum freezer to cool down ingots when I have 256. I don't want the vacuum freezer to turn on for every single thing it finds. Also here, this one is too small. Never realized that the output here was too small. Okay. Now, don't power fail. I should redo the vacuum freezer, but later. This one. Input hatch. Okay. This is going to work out. Paint. Which paint did I not use? How do I figure out? Black, green, brown, purple. Black, red. Did I skip red? Should be sorted. Why do I have double gray? Pink. That is such a mess. We have light gray. Do we have orange? Okay, red is not used. Orange neither. So one of the two grays will become orange. Then red is not used. Here. Now this one will pull this. Oh, I can do that. Really nice. That. Oh, but I can't have the both of the functions at once. So I'm gonna have a quartz fiber. I'm going to do storage thing. Storage on interface. This one now. This one here. Extract only, and there I can filter this. Okay, that way only when it has 256 it will pull it out. Okay. Should work. This one reacts with hydrogen. Okay. Should make sure I have enough in there. Good. Okay. Then if I'm upgrading this, I should also redo the vacuum freezers. This one. Okay, I did this one. Now oh, and this one is the basic starting fluid. Okay, I need this. I wanna redo vacuum freezers. I wanna do those the proper way. Stocking. But how I do the OR dictionary way? If I want to do the OR dictionary, I'm going to have a dedicated input for OR dictionary hot ingot. Okay, so all of those P2P dual interface. This one is yeah, I have to do it this way. It works way better. In the long run, it will pay off. The fluid one is going to be an issue, but whatever. Vacuum freezer fluid. Now, how to manage fluids? Like, the issue is that I don't get the auto pull fluid in for a long time. This one, cable, quartz fiber. Here also. Need another dual. Okay, this one is vacuum freezer fluid. here. Let's move those in there. Then all of the others are solid. I need a vacuum freezer low priority too. It works so well in the last run. So vacuum freezer low priority. Vacuum freezer low priority. This one. Oh. This one is the only one which will have a blocking card. That way, this one will be for superconductors. That way, superconductors will only be processed if nothing else is inside the vacuum freezer. That way, it prevents clogging. Now, okay, all of those are going to be vacuum freezers. I don't know. First of all, I want to finish this run. Then I'm most likely going to play something different that is not Minecraft. At this point, I wanted to do a tutorial on GTNH, but at this point I really want to play something else, because I may also do a speed run too. I don't know, I'm not sure. Like playing, I want to play other things. Playing too much GTNH. But I really did a gregtech 4 video too. It was FTB Ultimate. 2, 3. Oh wait, or was that gregtech 3? I don't remember. Okay, now, good. Those are no longer used, and you can't remove the renaming from P2P dual, so into the trash can. Now all of those interface here. Now for this thing I will need a controller, and I should really have built this over the vacuum freezer area. Do I remake it? I'm still super early. Yeah, I can remake it in the vacuum freezer. I don't know, I'm going to manage EBF differently, and I want this. Now this one belongs to the vacuum freezer area. I'm going to rebuild it. This one really belongs to this area. So let's try to make it nice and clean and everything. For how nice and clean I can make it. Here, done. Can I have a quartz fiber, like? Not really. No, I don't like it. Okay. Let's have it vacuum freezer painted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quartz fiber. Then let's move this one at a time. This one is vacuum freezer low priority. There. Oh, what am I doing? This one. Let's not forget, this one is the only one in blocking mode. Here. Then. Okay, this one is fluid. Have to figure out how to manage fluids. And I think I just misconnected a cable and caused a mess. Okay, vacuum freezer fluid here. There. Then all of those are nothing special, those. 1, 2, 3, just normal vacuum freezer recipes. Somehow I got some hot ingots. Okay. Then 2, 3. This. This one too can fit there. Another vacuum freezer. Here. That should go online, but without channels. Huh? Oh, this cable is not connected. Okay. Maybe here. Then can have the storage. How do I build this? Storage here. I need a storage. This. In this situation, it's better to have a small storage. If you use a storage that is too big, you can get too many ingots backlogged inside the chest, and then it's a nightmare to unstack. If you get too many things in there, unstacking it becomes really annoying. Okay. This one we have a wireless connector hub, which is going to go into the vacuum freezer. So, forget all of those inputs. There. And it's going to be like that. Here, 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 here. Okay. It should work. Okay, it's working, it's pulling things from this. Good. Okay, doesn't manage fluids. So fluids for the moment will have to go. Wanna have a big one. There. Okay, that way you can do many parallel. If I have a single vacuum freezer, I can do it with the storage like how I'm going to do soon. But when I have multiples, it could become a little bit of a problem. We'll see how to manage it in the future, but fluid auto pool is really far. It's like UV, UHV, I don't remember. I think it's space elevator for fluid auto pool. Okay, this one is crafting. This one is done in the meanwhile. Yeah, and I have many more things to do too. Okay, that one should also do fluids. Good. I ideally want to do the same with EBFs, but EBFs has so many fluids. With EBF is going to be tricky due to all of the amount of fluids. I will see what to do. Maybe with circuit 1 I can do this system. With the other circuits I have to figure out another way probably. Maybe I keep using P2Ps, I don't know. We'll see what to do. Why is this one not working? Really, you don't have air. Of all of the things, air is what you need. Is it not pulling air enough, or what's wrong with this? I think those are too slow. Yeah, those are too slow. The better air intake, there is a better one. Is that the second? Yeah, it's that PM to get the better one. Okay. Yeah, I'm using that for everything. Like liquid air, nitrogen, everything. Yeah, HU manages everything on demand. Also, since ABF is no longer an issue, I'm going to allow everything to work. But okay, this should be good. Next, I needed this thing. Now there are two ways of doing. No, okay, this one is the only step, but I think there are two ways later at some point. This one is LCR1. I really need a better LCR setup. Okay, this one pretty sure is done. I need this. This one has two ways. I don't remember which way or why should I do which way. Hydrochloric acid. I don't know which way is better. I always kind of feel it. Oh, this one is annoying because antimony does. I remember. Oh, crushed ice. Crushed ice is annoying, but it's actually easy to do. With a mega vacuum freezer, it's super easy. Chlorine adder. This one is a recycle. Okay. So that is one way. It looks really viable. No, okay. If I do that in mainnet. No, it's more steps. It doesn't require the crushed ice, but it's more steps. I don't like how it loops chlorine. Because it's looped, but in mainnet, if I don't have enough chlorine kept in the mainnet, it won't be able to loop for the way I'm going to automate this. So I think it's better to do that. It's also less steps. I would really like if it could do full parallel. Probably now I don't even have enough power to do it, but whatever. And then LCR24. I really can't wait for the mega. I'm really close to the mega. I think I could work on the mega chemical reactors if I wanted to. Then I have to figure out a good way of automating it. But mega chemical reactor, like, if I do everything on demand, mega chemical reactor is like the best machine I can get when I do everything on demand. Crush dye fluorine, okay. So, okay, what do I need? Oh, I have to finish the neutron activators too. Nakoda. Okay, I forgot those two. Ether, it will be looped, but I have to make it able to produce more to self-sustain the loop. This one was LCR2. CR2. This one is looped, so it's only when the loop, when it needs more for the loop, it's going to craft it. Oh, which way? How am I getting? Because there is a way. Oh, this one is byproduct. Okay. Whenever I get this as byproduct of making super coolant, I'm going to passively fluid extract it. This one will be passively fluid extracted whenever I make. So I get this for free. I get some of this for free whenever I do liquid coolant. Every time I do super coolant, in the future we need huge amounts of this. I keep getting more and more of this left over. It's going to be passively worked into this, so I don't have to craft it. If I don't have it or right now, I'm going to make it in the vacuum freezer. Fluid. Okay, good. Now Nakoda. Go. Okay, those it's not okay, it's not that bad. And this stuff loops. Once I complete this, unless I craft until I ask for a bigger batch, it won't need more of this. And when it does a bigger batch, then it has more inside the loop for the next bigger batch. So it should work really well. Then I have to finish the neutron activators. Oh, was it processor key? What was it? Okay, completed. Okay. Go. Why does it? Did I? Okay, this one must be inverted. Okay, should reach the quota and then it should stop. Don't blow up. I'm afraid of this blowing. Oh yeah, this one is going to blow up if I don't stop it. So invert 100 mega, okay. I should stop at 100 and then I will figure out what I actually want it to do. This one, invert 10 mega. Okay. This one will do enrich Nakoda later. Okay, this one needs 220. Okay. This one will probably be more around. Like if 200 is normal, enriched gotta be way higher. Let's have this one already heated up. Okay, this one. I think I can. Can I get more of those? It's making seeds in a crafting table. And it's not a, it's this. Oh, okay, that should be way faster. And also move that. Why is it crafting in a single? There. Okay, this one can already use 2 different molecular assemblers. Okay, now it's way faster. And I may be able to make it even faster. Good. It's working. Then. It only has to do that every time I make a bigger batch than the previous one. Now I'm going to level maintain Nakoda. There. Let's keep 10k at least. and make 100 at a time. Yeah. I don't like the molecular assembler mode. Okay, I could do the molecular assembler only for some recipes. I could do that. There are many things I don't like about the multi-block molecular assemblers. Every time I go into it, the main reason why I don't like it right now is that I can't look it up in the interface terminal. That's the main downside for me. But there are other downsides. Don't wanna go discuss about it right now. I had to do other things. What was that other thing? There were other things I had to do. What else? What else? Wait, what was I doing? There was something I had to do. Okay, one thing was checking the neutron accelerator, if it was going to blow up or not. Okay, stable at the perfect quota. Stable, perfect. Oh yeah, I had to figure out here the other two. No, but it was something else I had to do. Whatever, let's configure those two. Oh yeah, I had to change the Nakoda patterns, that's what I had to do. So, no longer do that, never do Nakoda like that. Nakoda bolt, there is a better way of doing it. With the Nakodine. What's this helium? That way works better. Okay, this is the maximum I can fit. Then okay, that will be really good. Then yeah, I feel like it's a machine that is hard to integrate. But okay, good. I have to change Nakoda. Let's see. Where is molten Nakoda? I have to change molten Nakoda and molten ingot. Where is Nakoda ingot? This one? Okay, I think those are the... Do I also have Nakoda dust? Okay, I think I did it manually last time. So this one, where is the rest? Oh yeah, hot ingot. 256. And this one from Nakodine. Okay, this one should fit perfectly in my input buses. Now, this one is EBF any circuit basically. I'm going to throw it in there. This one is vacuum freezer. And this one no longer from nuggets but from ingot. There. Okay. Then, okay, that should fix the Nakoda. And now it's crafting another huge batch. Yeah. Whatever. It will have a lot of materials to loop with. As here, I really need a mega chemical reactor. I may do the mega chemical reactor before the fusion reactor. It's only 7 coils. How many coils is it? It's like 7 fusion coils. Yeah, I can totally do it. It doesn't even require netherite. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that before the fusion reactor. And I may even do... I'm going to make more fusion coils for chemical reactors than the ones I will require for a fusion reactor. Because if I want more inputs... No, I have to make those inputs be enough. I don't know if I'm going to use a universal automation. I could play around with it a little bit to make up a new way of automating it, but I don't know. I don't like messing around and figuring out new way of doing things on stream. Because I feel like I will get stuck thinking too much. Neutron, okay, now neutron activator. This one is the enriched Nakoda way. But no, I'm going... Yeah, let's put that. One thing at a time. Okay, gallium. I can also do oh, look at all of that gallium. Yeah, I can make gallium out of Nakoda. every CPU is taken. Okay. Hopefully I did everything. Then. Hopefully did everything for normal Nakoda. Now let's look into enriched Nakoda. Wait, why is this one Nakoda coil? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, HSSG. Okay. Oh, this is Nakoda alloy. Okay, that's why. I also have a lot of terrain. Good. Should have been a quest. Yes. There are many ways of doing universal, that's the thing. Last time in the multiplayer speedrun, I did the Ender.io way of doing universal, but I didn't like it. I figured out a slightly better way, but this still has some limitations. Like, the issue is that I can use 2 inputs per circuit. If 2 inputs per circuit are enough, then I'm golden. I will see what I can do. Then, like maybe 2 megas will do. Use the first inversion. I didn't look enough into the V2. If it is the one with level emitters, I don't like level emitters. Those are more problematic. There are issues with level emitters. I'm really heavily against level emitters. There are many issues with level emitters. Early game is fine, it's good. But thing is that the thing with the level emitters takes some time to set it up anyways. It goes like it has too many issues. I'd rather try to jump to cribs. But I don't know. I will see what to do. Now if I want enriched Nakoda gosh. Enriched Nakoda ingots. This one sorry. Think that this, yeah, I'm going to keep this. Okay, and that is the output of the neutron activator. This is the maximum I can fit. It's no circuit. Nakoda alloy coils. Okay, but it's still a quick thing, so I can still shove it in there. But I must not craft enriched Nakoda until I get enriched Nakoda alloy coils. Okay, then I have to recycle zinc sulfate. Is it already in there? Oh yeah, it's already there. Good. This one. Okay, now this thing. This is going to be produced in an... If I need this, I'm going to make it the other way. Sodium sulfate, I have to figure out what to do with this. And the main recipe is this to this. And to this, just like that. Now let's set up the thing here. It's going to be the second one. Now this recipe is 460 to 480. So it's going to turn on at 465, but it will charge up to 475. Yeah. Maximum 47. Okay, should work. This one. Oh, this one is 1050. 1050. 1055, and it will charge up to 1095. 1095. Yeah, should work out. Now, sodium sulfate should be Okay, this one. What do I do with this? Oh, I think I'm already managing this. Yeah, I'm quite sure I'm already dealing with this stuff. Should have an LCR for it. Yep. This one is already managed. But should really upgrade it to a stocking bus. Way too slow. This one. 124. Okay. And this one. Okay, I forgot a step or two. This one. Autoclave. Okay, HP autoclave. This one loops. And this one into the autoclave. Where is autoclave? Here. There. Sodium hydroxide enriched Nakoda. Okay, Nakoda oxide. Okay, this one is the ore. This one is what I need. This one is already managed. This one is really cool to have. So, I'm going to do two patterns. One for the fluid, which is what I need. And one for this, so I can craft trinium on demand. Now, what kind of recipe was that? LCR0. LCR. And I'm going to kind of split those. That. Hopefully it's two different LCRs. Now, trinium sulfate. Okay, that should close the loop towards the... This one is produced by the ore. So I should have got to the end of the chain. But this one, I'm going to make a recipe so I can turn this into trinium. If I need trinium, LCR0. If I can use a different circuit, it can craft on two circuits at the same time. I think circuit 3 is barely used. There should be no conflicts if I drop this on there. Okay, so even now I have a recipe for trinium. Cool. Okay, at this point I may as well set up Nakoda. Even if I can't do it, probably I can set it up. So this one is the main pattern. Oh, this one has a loop. It's not exactly a loop. I have to figure out how to deal with this. Now this one is the main output. I have to figure out how to use the other one. But now let's go both direction. I have to figure out those three. This one. This one I can do both things. So Nakoda dust. Oh, I forgot the Nakoda dust pattern. It's this. And I have to figure out this too. Okay, this one is LCR0. So Nakoda dust. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is just electrolyzer. Here. There. Okay. Okay, that was a thing I forgot about Nakoda. Now. Nakoda sulfate, I will see usages. I'm going to have EBF or electrolyte depending on what I need. So this one is basically the end of Nakoda. Then, this one I will check it later. Because this one has to be recycled. Alright, this thing, how do I produce this? This one should be the recycling loop. Well, this one should be the actual processing way. It's LCR0. There. I want to use the other LCR circuits too. This is never used otherwise. I don't want to have to use a second LCR0 pattern. If possible, but it's not a big deal. Okay, now this one sulfuric acid, this one. Centrifuge? Okay, and that is the order. So that, yeah, Nakoda is really... Oh, nice. Okay, and that's how I'm going to do it. Now I think I'm going to keep the indium from sphalerite, but I have to give a purpose to this. Okay, this one. Centrifuge. That. No. Have to figure out this. Have to figure out the best way of using this. No, not this, sorry. This one, which is also odd. Chance based. Now, oh, I have a chemical reactor that can do it. Yeah, it's going to go into a chemical reactor. Now, calcium could have conflicts. If I have calcium in one of those, I think calcium has many conflicts probably. Does it have a conflict with sulfuric acid? It doesn't? Okay, maybe I can actually just... Water and sulfuric acid can... That is a mixer. I'm afraid of doing this. Please don't mix the water with the sulfuric acid. Indium phosphate and calcium. Okay, if it doesn't mix... yeah. Diluted sulfuric acid. No. How? It's a mixer recipe, right? Yeah, it's a mixer recipe. It's a mixer recipe, okay. Yeah, it's a mixer recipe, I don't have to. Okay, so this one should be solved. It's going to produce passive indium. I may make a recipe for indium from that, but what if the odds were higher there? But no, I already have the indium recipe from sphalerite, so I'm not changing it. This one. No quality, no quadrasulfate. Okay, this one is the output. This one is the byproduct, which still contains Nakoda, and I have to figure out how to use it. Okay, I think it's just passive. Okay, probably it's easy. This one already has water. This one already has water. I can add some P500. I'm not a fan of how I'm passiving things there. It's such a mess. And then this. So it should produce this thing. And then I already have a passive distillery there. There. And this one should have been a quadruple input hatch. Ouch. Also, I wanted to upgrade this one to a dangot. Did I not craft a dangot? Oh, this one clogs machines, okay. It will take a long time. Okay, eventually this one will become a dangot. Okay. Oh, this one is almost done. Okay, so Nakoda should be done. Why did I not complete this quest yet? Okay. So theoretically Nakoda in 100 really, and there should be more. Constantly crafting. If I restart this, it should get this stuff from the previous thing. Should be able to get it from the other one. Should be able to loop. Thing is that I need new coils for DBF, new coils and new glass to upgrade DBF. That's the next objective. Also a bit circuit board. 29. I'm not making enough. I don't have palladium. I don't have air. Okay. It has to make palladium. Yeah, okay, I don't need this now. What I need is to upgrade this EBF. So. Nakoda. Blast furnace. So the objective now is to get this. And this is the main objective now. We need 1000 or something. Yeah, this one will be looped, it's not needed. Most of those will actually be looping, so those are not really... Okay, mica is an issue. Okay, most of these will be looped. Oh, I don't have a source of steam for the steam cracking. My source of steam now is the flat line. I have a fluid heater. I have a fluid heater, but there is going to be a circuit conflict. Because there are 2 recipes with water inside a fluid heater. Well, so 1 and 16. Hopefully I don't run out of channels. Okay, how do I make steam? Fluid heater, okay, circuit 1. There is something else you can do in a fluid heater with water. Quite sure. Yeah, circuit 20 makes heated water. This is circuit 1. There. Okay, now I have a recipe for steam. Now mica is used for the mica insulator. I think there was another way, this one. We were using this thing in the speedrun, but I'm not a fan of this. How is this actually produced? Raw floor magnesia and this alumina, potassium. Okay, quartz and I mean, I don't have to go look for mica veins if I do that. There is that pro. I hate that pattern in the vacuum freezer, tough. How do I deal with that pattern in the vacuum freezer? Because this one goes there next to fluid. I don't like having to keep this on inside the vacuum freezers. I can do it, but it's annoying. I need a way that is not seen by those interfaces, because it's going to mess up the blocking mode. How do I do that? How do I get this one in there without... Like, I would have to do another subnetwork. I don't like the idea of doing another subnetwork for this. Can move the controller there. Yeah, I can do another subnetwork, but I don't like the idea. Mica. How annoying is mica ore? It has cassiterite. Kyanite. Okay, it's actually a good vein. I think I'd rather go dig mica. I'd rather go dig mica than do this thing. Okay, now. Let's see again. 1000 Nakoda coils. This one loops. One mica vein should be enough. This one, it has a tank, theoretically. It doesn't need that much oil. It's because Yeah, I don't think I said before. If I make it a little bit at a time, it loops within. There are some loops. If I make everything on demand, if I make a little bit at a time, it keeps looping with what it has. If I make a huge amount at once, it wants to increase the amount of catalyst inside the loop, so it has to craft more. Now, home miner 1 small. Okay. Don't even remember what that was. Here's another one. Do I have the third one or no? The third one is there. Okay, so I'm going to dig some mica kind of manually. Okay, I'm going to go look for mica. This one. Let's see. Mica veins that are not collected yet. Oh, there is salt too. Oh, maybe I should get some salt too while I'm at it. Okay, cool. Put multi-block. Now it's 4 by 4, so I can't get all of those. I think I also need salt. Okay, I already collect. Oh, there is one mica there. Now, if I find mica and salt close one to the other, I may consider dropping a multi-block drilling rig. Okay, this looks like trash. There is one mica. No, there is too much trash in this area. Here. This. Here. Okay. Let's chunk load. Here. I didn't check what I needed for the other thing. Glass. Didn't check how much boron I still miss for the glass. Set home miner 1 small. Okay. This salt. There is more mica, but I wanna collect salt. And you know what? I have a diamond vein nearby. I'm also going to get the diamonds. I'm going to put 3 miners, one back to the other. Here. I could have used a multi-block at this point, but until I get the matter manipulator and copy, I hope I can copy paste those with matter manipulator. I'm going to stick with small miners. Also, multi-block gets too much trash. And like it clogs my ore processing, the multi-blocker thing. Here. There. Okay. Should be good. Oh. Then I have this one. Oh. Okay. This one is taking too long. Something went wrong, probably. What? Where is it crafting? Oh, it can't fit all of the fluids. How many fluids does a dangot take? 4. Should have here. This one can do it. There should be no circuit involved. Cell. I need 4 cells. 1, 2. 2 fluids should come. Still doesn't start. Did it have a circuit? I didn't pay attention. No. Why are there no items in there? How long has this one been wrong? How long have this one been wrong? Okay, does it work now? Oh, come on. This one here, 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 and here. Okay, this one is LUV. I thought it had the oh, EV? Why do I have EV energy hatches there? And it's a single one too, not even double. Thought it had 2 IV. It has a single EV. Upgrading it to LUV requires a lot of rhodium-plated palladium. This one. Where is the closest IV cable? This layer is the one with IV. This one should be IV. So, please don't power fail a dangot. Dangot is expensive. I don't wanna power fail this. Oh. Oops. Here, 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 here. There, there. Okay, working. Power cable loss should be manageable. Okay, this one is crafting. Those are those inside this? Oh yeah. Oh, that's going to take 2 minutes each. How much is that? 1 hour. Okay, I have other things to do in a while. I really want to upgrade a TBF if I can. I don't see too many CPUs stuck. If I restart this one, does it still need seeds? I think there should be some oh, I know what's wrong. Yeah, the thing I was not too confident about. It's filling up this. Once this one is filled up, it will loop inside HU. Yeah, this passive line is not the best, but I don't know other ways of doing it anyways. I don't even have enough to fill up that hatch. Okay, cotton is being farmed. Right? Is it? This one could really get some extra energy. Yeah, okay. It also makes seeds. So... okay. Okay, once this reactor is filled up, it will loop within HU. Okay. But this one also produces extra seeds. Okay, then. Rhodium plated palladium. I need 800 of this glass. Borax, I still need a little bit. I think I need twice as much. I need more salt. Or yeah, okay, the salt was all processed. So I still need more salt veins. This is saltpeter, not salt. Okay, meanwhile, Nakoda. 1000. Okay. If I upgrade the power, like Nakoda is required to do higher tiers 2 stuff, like the netherite line. But if I upgrade the glass, I can give it more power. I have to upgrade it. Also, it's not working now. Why? Nothing to do. Where? So yeah, I'm going to upgrade this one, and then I'm going to make a new one with Nakoda alloy in the future, probably. And then I want to jump to flux selector. I will really like to avoid trinium coils. Trinium coils are annoying to do. If I can skip those, it will be really good. Okay. Well, it's not. I think I can start working on stocking up fusion. Yeah, let's see if I can make those either for the fusion reactor or for the mega chemical reactor. Assembler 0. Here, more future proof. Probably need those and those. I'm going to stick with this recipe for a long time. Oh no. Oh no. I'm afraid of this ingot. This one is another assembler 0, interesting. Better make it in the opposite assembler. This one should be the other assembler. I'm afraid of this. Not only for the cost. I mean, it should be fine. Since when we got Nakoda line, trinium is kind of fine. The issue is how much heat do I need to melt this stuff? Okay, normal Nakoda. Okay, normal Nakoda. I thought it was going to be Nakoda alloy. Yeah, normal Nakoda. And EBF I have should be able to do even Nakoda alloy, if I really needed to. Let's go with nitrogen. Okay, so vacuum freezer, EBF 11, high power probably. Okay, then this one. Oh, this is so. I wanna use less graphite. LUV. Well, I can use assembler max. My generic assemblers are still on IV. I wanna jump those to that PM, don't know why. I can make a quantum suite too, maybe. Wait, did I really do? I think I really have the iridium thing. Yes. Okay, I already have superconductor. Now, this one can be done by this. Okay. That, if I can make that, I can make a mega chemical reactor. Okay, thorium and this. Don't I have Vintium now? There are a few ways of making thorium. Oh, I can use infused gold. I would like to avoid using infused gold like that. Now this one is one. Shadow iron. This mithril has some usages. This one is used. A little bit of this mithril is used, so I don't want to passive it. Then shadow iron, I don't even have it. Vintium, I'm already centrifuging all of this. There are two kinds of mithrils. Oh, this one I don't have any. Okay. Maybe I'm already processing it. And then there is... that is making my English issues even worse. There are two different kinds of mithril. Mithril, I don't know how to pronounce it. That makes it even harder for me. This one needs to be... Wait, can I not break this one down into... Cannot be centrifuge. Like, I see that chemical formula, it makes me think I can electrolyze or do something with it, but apparently no. Okay. So I could on demand. No, I don't have this. I don't want to make thorium from infused gold. Infused gold is valuable. This mithril, where is it found? It's the iridium vein. I'm going to have more of this in the future. I'm not passively... No, I'm not passively it. No, I think this one in the future will be useless. Kinda. I need like a few ingots of this for a few machines every now and then. So that is something I want to do on demand. And it should make enough thorium, hopefully, for all I need. So, there. That's how I do thorium. Now, I have to go find iridium veins too. I need to dig more ores. Oh, this one is not even working. Okay, maybe I should move one of my ore drilling rigs. If I have two on the same planet, I may move. Do I have two on the same planet? They seems to be all in different places. Yeah. Unless I didn't see correctly. So I'm going to go 6. Okay, 10 and 7. 11 and 8. 12 and 9. Okay. Can make another drill. I don't want to touch those. I want to move those with the matter manipulator once. Yeah, I wanna see with the better manipulator if I can move those around. That would be so good. So now the question is, where do I build the next drilling rig? Okay, that will make everything I need to set up a drilling rig. I don't have. I'm out of quantum entangle singularity. This one? Yes. Magnet off. This one. Okay, I have to work on more of those. I have to set up the crafting for actually. Let's not overdo it. Okay, looks in the same block enough. Nice, it worked. Okay. Then. Theoretically, that's the only thing that it won't get me. There were other things I had to do. There was something else. Okay, the thing is still crafting. Okay, it's almost finished. Those don't need any mic. Oh, those do need mica. Maybe I should get it the other way. So I could put a drilling rig in the overworld. If I find like a few mica veins, diamonds, mica, diamond and salt. If I found those one next to the other, it would be really perfect. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a drilling rig in the overworld. I will try to get mica, salt and diamond one close to the other. Okay, I can really go look for that. While the drilling rig crafts, can start looking for what I just said. Now, salt and mica are the two main things I wanna get. Why is it blinking so fast? Let's see. Let's see my luck. This one looks like all trash. Come on, I wanna find some good stuff. Okay, there is salt. There is two mica, one next to the other. Okay, so I can get those two. Okay, two mica, one salt. Appetite is good. Let's see on this side if I'm lucky. Oh, salt. Okay, that looks really good to me. So there is mica, salt, mica, 1, 2, 3 mica veins in a single drilling rig. Then I'm going to get this salt. I can move it either this or this. I think no. This one is really good for aluminum. It's going to clog my machines, but it's really good for aluminum. This appetite really good for phosphor. One salt, good, copper, and a bunch of magnetite and iron. Okay. Okay, that should work out. So drilling rig 7 will be... okay, we'll see the exact chunks soon. This one is in the overworld, there is rain. So I'm going to make a little bit of rain protection. And when I move it with matter manipulator, I want to move the cover too. I want to have a good relation. Now, which one of those? Mica, gold. Okay, probably in this chunk. I want to start from this chunk, and the corner is this one. Okay, this one is the middle corner I care about. Okay, so this one will be where I build my drilling rig. And then I'm going to have a roof there. Yeah, it's in the list of packs I have to play. I have to play less GTNH. I really have to play something else after this. But I feel like I may end up doing another speedrun multiplayer. I don't know. We'll see. Set on... okay. That's the 7th drilling rig. What is it waiting for? Oh, it's waiting for the molecular assembler clocked by this. Okay. Go. Should put this one on a lower CPU. 22 days, we completed GTNH. Yesterday I had a little bit of not even fun. 10 minutes, you know, to Gemini, AI, how it's called. I asked the AI GTNH speedrun. It managed to find out the speedrun we did. We got it correct in 22 days. It got slightly wrong the milestones, but it was okay. Like, it said we got to the moon in 4 days. Like, the AI said it took us 24 days to get to A2 and 5 days for the moon. And I was like, you need to go to the moon for A2. But I mean, unless you do weird... Okay, that's not correct. But we got to the moon earlier. The thing is that I think no one really showed going to the moon. Like, I think the person who went to the moon didn't live stream, so it wasn't shown on any live stream until like a few days the moon. I think that's why the AI got it wrong. And then I got another couple of things right and another couple of things slightly wrong. Okay, the thing is that is exactly the point I keep making when people ask me why I keep playing GTNH. There aren't any... All of the gregtech modpacks are the same. Don't say there are a lot of good... okay, you didn't say a lot, but... It's not like there are many gregtech packs, because at the end of the day, they are all the same. There are a few modpacks that try to be different, like supersymmetry maybe, but at the end of the day, they are always the same. Maybe some modpacks change some recipes, then yeah, they have different modes around gregtech, but at the end of the day, they are all the same. Like, it's not like they do have a huge difference from one to the other. This one, where is this crafting? Okay, I want this to make my drilling rig now. Oh, it had to wait for 2 minutes. Okay, this is what I need. Okay, this one. I want to play Factorio after this. Should also do Satisfactory. The issue is that I have no idea how to edit Factorio. I have a few ideas on how to try to edit Factorio, but nothing that really will be the way I would like it. But I can try. Yeah, after this I'm most likely going to do Factorio. I don't know if I will do a pool to either do Space Age or Pyedons. I want to do both. I don't know which one. I think they are not compatible. And even if Pyedon and Space Age were compatible, I'm not going to do both at the same time. I never completed Space Age. Oh wait, it was not. Oh, I thought it was disassembler. It was not. here and here. Okay. Okay, here I got the drilling rig kit. Dash 1 miner 7. Oh yeah, I did buy DSP a long time ago. I played it like 5 hours and then I was like, nah, I'm going to play Factorio. Like, it was really cool, the robot thing that you move around. But I don't know, Factorio. It's a nice game. Yeah, I could play it mostly. Thing is that I actually play something different, but at the end of the day, it's the exact same game. Here. Like, if I have to play something, my issue is that if I have to play games that are similar one to the other, like the many different gregtech packs, at that point, I just play the one. Thing is that I also have to play before I say the best one, I have to play every other mod pack. But, like, I can only play so many mod. It's not like I can play every mod pack just to say, oh yeah, GTNH was the best one. I mean, there are going to be really good mod packs. But there is some point where if there are like 1000 gregtech mod packs, I can play all of those. And there is a point where I can guess what one modpack is going to do, but just by loading that modpack in creative, looking around at the recipes at the quest book for a few minutes even, and I can already guess how it's going to be. Like, I don't have to finish every single gregtech pack just to say that, I think. Like, ideally I would have to play every single modpack, but like, especially when it's a fork, like Twist Space. Like this Twist Space. At the end of the day, it's just GTNH. There are a few multi-blocks for the endgame, but so far I haven't been playing GTNH. The reason why I didn't want to play Twist Space, and I'm still a little bit against it, is that 99% of the time I'm going to play normal GTNH. And you are going to have 99% of the GTNH experience. If you play Twist Space, you're going to have 99% of the time the GTNH experience, with the issue that if you go on this, if you have some issue and you go on Discord or try to look around for documentation, you won't find the help you would have if it was pure GTNH. Because if you play pure GTNH, people on Discord will be super able to help you. If you have some bug, you can see what GTNH version is causing it, if you can fix it. If you play something like this space and you have some issues, I don't know, where am I supposed to go look for help? And that's me. I can't imagine someone who doesn't have GTNH experience. That's my issue. That's what I have against those add-ons mostly. But yeah, if you already finished GTNH, those add-ons are probably interesting. But even then, it's always the same stuff. Yeah, I also played Shapes 1. I played Shapes 1, I think. I played many factory games. I did try out many different factory games. But at the end of the day, GTNH is just the best one. Like, I used it to, before Factorio existed, I used to make contraption in Tech Classic. Okay, this one is not linked on the other side. Okay, there is a Twist Discord, nice to know. Yeah, then again, the main issue is always that it's going to be always the same game. Like, I think it's cool and all, but at some point, there are too many things. GTNH already has too many things. It's better when you have... You need a set of mechanics that allow you to do everything, and that has to be nice. When you start having too many mechanics to do the same things, depending on how it's done, it could be really good or really bad. Like, for example, here, this thing makes every other way of generating energy pointless. Like, this thing is too good to take into consideration every other kind of energy, unless you really want to experiment with other kinds of energy. GTNH, you have many options, and each one is valid in its own, and each option has its pros and cons. This one totally throws away the balance because it's too overpowered. It only takes like 1 iron ingot every 10 seconds and it makes so much energy. Nothing else in GTNH compares to that thing. I mean, if you don't like managing power, it's a great thing to have. If you want a more balanced pack when you have to worry about a little bit everything, it's great if you don't want to worry about power. Can be good, can be bad, depends on the person. Okay. And this one should be able to run. Okay. Go. Perfect. F9, F9. Done. Okay. Now the clean fluid. I'm not putting acceleration cards on the export bus because I want the dealing fluid to spread across all of those, but I think it's the acceleration card. Export bus accelerates a little bit when you start it up. Yeah, now it's catching up. Okay, good. I need to do a roof. No. Luckily, I double checked. Here. Okay. Good. Should be good. Next. Oh, I still have to work on this. Did I get the nether shards? Oh, nice. I got quite a bunch. Yeah, I can work on this while I wait for... What am I even waiting for? What am I waiting for? Oh, 700 Nakoda. Good. It's filling up the hatch of that LCR somewhere. It's putting all of the cotton into this. Once this one is filled up, it should stop this mess. Dangot. Did I get the dangot? No. Dangot. Oh, this one is almost done. Those will take like half an hour. No, 1 hour. 1 hour to finish those, but I have to get this now. Also, should be stocking up this. Good. No. Okay, I don't like merge feature. Start with missing ingredients. Start. Okay. Okay, let's look a little bit into how to get this thing. I'm going to have to automate it. Now, there was a thing. Also, I have to get... Okay, let's start with the... I want to get auto research, but auto research needs nodes. Making nodes the way I do... No, it's so annoying. I'm going to keep doing manual research for some time. Is this GTNH or what? Oh, okay, it's easy. It's already there. I only need this. Hopefully. Unless I do automation. How do I automate this? Well, let's start making it first. Okay, Ignis, Lucrum, Humanis. Where is Humanis? There. Instrumentum. What is something with Ignis inside that I can spam? Nothing really. Okay, let's switch it to Potentia. And then we have Ordo. Ordo. Instrumentum. Instrumentum. Fabrico. This thing, what is this? F.A.Q.s. Then I can do per litio, per mutatio. There. Done. Okay. Is there any way of not having to do that? I don't know if you have seen it, but I mean... Yeah, I have seen it. It's something he actually found on my Discord, but I don't want to do magic. How much research do I need for that thing he used? I got told by... There was someone else on my Discord who told me to do it this way. And activate. But... they look like too many things I don't wanna mess with. I'm not a fan of magic. Why don't I like magic mods? I feel like those are always filled with bugs, don't work properly. They don't work as nicely as gregtech stuff. I think that's why I don't like those. I also feel like I'm learning useless. I don't know. Oh, also, let's play. Oh, okay. So. Oh, this one can be resumed. I think I broke a cable there a long time ago. Don't know if I'm ever going to do Botania. But just in case, if I ever do Botania again, there. Can prepare stuff. Now. Also bees. I feel like it's not something interesting to live stream mostly. If I wasn't live streaming, I may consider it more. Now, how much of this... if I get 18 of those, I can get this in another way. I could do 80 manually. If I do 80 of those manually, and then... also I need way less. I actually need way less. Because it loops. Tomium. Oh no, this one is required. All of this is required. No. But... yeah, if I make this thing, then I can get it. I even get this one directly. Thing is that even automated infusion requires declaw. Which is a bunch, like this stuff, I don't wanna do this. Oh, that's so annoying to me, I don't wanna do that. I think there was a multi-block, however, for... okay, first of all, this thing, wait. Oh, there is that... oh. Oh, okay, no, I'm not, okay, yeah. I'm going to do this. I don't wanna do that. It's cheaper, but I don't care. I don't want, even if it is cheaper, I don't wanna do that. I wanna go with this. Way less annoying. Yeah, I forgot about this recipe. This thing requires primordial pearl. Yeah, no. Not going to do that. So yeah, I can use the more expensive way. It's ZPM, however. ZPM, and I need a tomium. 1000 tomium for... okay, it's almost 1-to-1. And it gives back nothing. I have to figure out a better way of getting tomium, but... yeah, if I go dig some Vintium, I have so much tomium. So I'm just going to do that. Input bus. Okay, this one. Dual input with circuit 1. Okay. Analyzer. Okay, then those must become ZPM. And UV energy hatch. Can upgrade just one, probably. LUV cable is this one. Yeah, I can upgrade just one. The other one will be idling while it waits for this one to finish. It's not something I need that often anyways. Also, it's the other hatch, the one that is more. LUV, LUV. Okay, boom. Should work. Okay, that should be able to do that thing whenever I need it. Probably don't have this. Electric compressor, okay. I need to do a subnetwork for the compressor. And now... Okay, pure rhodium. This one is crafting there. And I have to figure out chromium. This one... Here. EBF1. Oh, that's an MV recipe. EBF1. Vacuum freezer. Here. Okay, molten chromium. There. So I can dig some vintium to do this. Okay, good. Okay, this is the way I told HU to make chromium. So either 1000 mithril or like 300 chromium. Now I think it's Deimos. Is that vintium? How is that vein called? Is that the draconium vein? Oh, it's the draconium vein. Draconium vein is on many planets. But I should rather collect mithril, really. For the amount I need, it's better if I collect mithril because it's in the iridium vein. Yeah, I need more iridium. Oh, Phobos too. So I was interested. Oh, but Deimos is the one with... Okay, this is a cool plan. Thing is, I don't need this stuff. Like, yeah, a drilling rig there would be really, really good. Drilling rig there would be really good. But, yeah, right now I don't need this stuff. So, I'm more interested in this. T4 planets. Mercury or Io. But I want a matter manipulator to move this. This one could be moved, and this one. Okay, once those two are done, I can move those to try and see if I can get this stuff. For the moment, I need one. I still need three. Okay. I think for the moment I may just wait. Let me. This one is spora. Okay, this one is small, so. But I think the other one is the sporadic one too. Yeah. The difference is that this thing, one ore gives 2. This one is 1-to-1 into chromium. While mithril is like 3-to-1. So it's more worth it to dig vintium if I have to choose. Yeah, vintium has like 3 times the yield. Also, if I process it this way, I get even more. Yeah. Because my ore washer plant is not clogged enough. I can clog it more. Oh look, it's not even working. Okay, I didn't expect it. It was so clogged earlier. Okay, so... Is that which planets is this vein in? Mercury! Oh! Both veins are on Mercury. On Mercury I can find both the draconium with vintium and the vein with mithril. Yeah, this planet has both veins. So I'm going to I'm going to manually move this one once it's done. It has 20 more chunks, then it's done, and I'm going to move it. I could use a small drilling rig in the meantime, maybe, you know. That could be an option. Okay, then. Nether fort, this one requires the flotation cell. Nakoda coil. Those are far. This one will loop at some point. This stuff is looping theoretically. Mica, I'm already collecting more than enough. The other thing is the glass. Okay, getting close here, 600 more. Okay, that's not too much. Lot of oxygen. Well, I'm not missing much. Yeah, this stuff loops. It's mostly stuff that loops. If I keep doing a little bit at a time... Oh, I'm out of borax now. Oh, should be fine. Okay, I can work slowly, at least towards... Okay, why is this that slow? Okay, I really think I want to get I'm going to get a mega chemical reactor before I get the... Yeah, I'm going to get a mega chemical reactor before getting the fusion reactor. I really need it. Also, it doesn't even require... Wait, is that for Ned? Is that for... No, that is for Enderium for the superconductor. It's not for the netherite. Yeah, it doesn't contain any netherite. Only the controller contains netherite. So yeah, I want to get a mega chemical reactor too badly. A little bit of thaumium. I'm not going to do thaumium by hand. I'd rather than making thaumium with infusion, I'd rather go dig Vintium manually. I don't want to do magic. Don't know why. It's a good mod, Thaumcraft. I see Thaumcraft, I see it as a good, interesting mod, but no, it's not for me. No, don't know why I don't like it that much. I like more pack mods. I can see how Thaumcraft is a good mod. Some people love it. Totally good for them. I think it's a good mod. It's a great mod, but I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't know how. Different people like different things. I think it's mostly by... I don't know if it is because... I think I felt in love for GTNH, for gregtech, by how well it was documented, just by any eye. Thaumcraft, you have to fund it on Omicron, you don't know where you're going. Like gregtech, you can see from the early game how you can do things like that. It took us so much before getting this, like... This is something we got only in the last year, the ability of viewing things you haven't researched. Gregtech, back in the day, like 10 years ago, you cannot really figure out everything in Gregtech without needing any welding. Anyways, I think I want to work on the mega chemical reactor. Hopefully one will be enough. Like, one is enough because you can shove as much power as you want in it. But I was thinking about having a second one, so I can have more input space. Yeah, I'm most likely going to end up with the 2 of those. I'm actually going to do 2. 2 so I can alternate recipes between the 2 too. I have to figure out many things. Or maybe 1, no, okay, 1 with bigger batches. 1 with bigger batches. Okay, how much thaumium do you need? 48 thaumium. 48, not even, 20, 10 Vintium ores, and I can get this. Maybe I should just go manual dig 10 Vintium ores. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Takes nothing. How is that planet? I don't even know if I typed it correctly in the teleportation name. Oh, this one I already did it. That is how I got Vintium the last time. Look. There. I already got the thaumium I needed. That is already way more than I needed, but I'm here. I'm going to collect enough so that I won't have to worry about thaumium for a long time. I'd rather manually dig. Oh, that's electro. Okay, no, sorry, I'm wrong. It's this. It's this. I saw all of those blue ores, I thought it was that. It's not. It's actually the more... If I stay a little bit higher up, I'm sure that every blue ore I find on this level is Vintium. No, electrotime. Gosh. What is the difference between... Okay, this one is Vintium, this one is electrotime. Okay, is that more... What is the benefit on a... processing lines? There are many benefits on Windows on Demand. Where do I start from? First thing is that you're going to have to do less machines, and that means when you upgrade, I only have to, like, instead of making a few passive things, like when you do one processing line, it's better to passive it probably. But in the long run, when you start having like 10 different processing lines, each one has like a chemical reactor, and you're going to use one chemical reactor for, not one chemical reactor for step, but you're going to have like 20 chemical reactors in each processing line most likely. Let's say you get 3 chemical reactors inside the Nakoda line, 3 chemical reactors inside the netherite line, 3 chemical reactors inside another chemical line. So you end up having like 20 chemical reactors. Once the netherite becomes low, you have to upgrade the chemical reactor of the netherite line. Once the plat line becomes low, you have to upgrade the chemical reactor inside the plat line. Once something else becomes low, you have to upgrade the chemical reactor inside that line. So it takes a lot of time, and also I feel like it's boring to me. It's boring at this point because it's like playing Factorio. At this point you're playing Factorio, just things go in, things come out. You have to manage the throughput, you have to manage the speed, yeah, but it's always the same thing. If you do everything on demand, it becomes more of a bigger management game, I don't know how to say it. It's no longer about keeping track of which machine becomes low. I mean, it still is, but instead of having 20 chemical reactors to worry about in different places of your base, I have a single chemical reactor to worry about, and I can just upgrade this one. When I upgrade this one, I upgrade every line at the same time. The issue is that, of course, it's no longer about... The issue is no longer about caring about the single line, the set of chemical reactors of that line, and having many lines to worry about. The issue becomes making a single chemical reactor powerful enough to keep up with everything. It's a different challenge, I like it more. And I think if you do it properly, if you figure it out properly, it's easier and faster too. I mean, no, it's a different kind of easy. Because if you do the things, if you passive inside a subnetwork, you are not going to have issues with loops. It's going to be easier under the building and running aspect, probably. But if you do everything on demand in mainnet, it's easier to scale. Easier to scale and easier... Like... It's the other thing. There are 2 ways of doing things. One thing takes more time and more tedious effort. I don't know how to say it. Like making every processing line passive takes more time, more tedious, repetitive effort. I don't know how to say it. Making everything on demand can take less time if you know what you're doing. And the effort is no longer about just putting all of the input outputs. It's about figuring out how to avoid conflicts, how to get a single machine fast enough to do everything. I like that challenge more. Also, that way of doing things is something that I don't think there are other games. Like every factory games is like making passive lines in GTNH. And GTNH somehow is better, way better. There are so many options and things to do in GTNH. Other factory games is always things going, things going out. You have overclocks, but the way overclocks work in GTNH, having to manage power tiers. Like even in Factorio to overclock, you press Ctrl U, select, enter or whatever. No, I think it's only Ctrl U, select and done. And then and then you insert modules. That's what you do. Control U in Factorio, select, you upgrade everything, then you throw in beacons. Then either you spend some time making your own blueprints, or you download blueprints from Factorio prints, whatever is the site. So Factorio, yeah, okay, I don't know how to explain it. I keep saying it every time someone asks, but it's always the same thing. You just don't know how to say it. I feel like GTNH is a thing on its own. It's more interesting to me. Every other factory game, more or less, is the same to me. But whatever, that's me. Yeah, I really have to do a different setup again. This one was really good so far. It kept up with many different setups, but right now I have to upgrade it. And the upgrade is the thing I said earlier. Now, there are two issues there. First, I used the filter, but I never set this. Or maybe I need Vintium in the future, so maybe I want to keep the gems. Does this one have any usage in the future? I don't know if this one has any usage. Maybe I'm going to keep the gems. There. This one only pulls when I have 100, so it was never going to pull it. Okay. I think this one has the same issue, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this one has the same issue. This one probably doesn't have a minimum size, yeah. Okay, and then it should centrifuge and get me. Oh, centrifuges are not working. Okay, this one should be selected, good. This one is 100. Okay, and that should be chromium. Now this one I'm going to manually macerate it. Also purified. This one, I have to upgrade my ore processing for this to work. Okay, then. Okay, that should get the chromium for the fusion coils. Good! Fusion coils. I don't even have a fusion reactor, but I'm doing a mega chemical reactor. Okay, I already got the controller. Good. Good. Mega. Good. And I think I have to go now. I would like to be. No, this one will take half an hour. Not going to do it in this stream. Then. Yeah, this is the only thing I need to complete the netherite line. Those blocks. I could have used a better assembler, but I have so many things to do, I can't wait. Like, once this one is done, it's no longer going to be a bottleneck. Can I start? This thing loops. Once I get enough of this fluid in this hatch, don't know how many times I said it. I'm figuring out that I have to keep repeating myself if I want to make YouTube streams. If I stream, I will have to keep repeating myself. No way around it. Oh, also I have this. I never processed this. Ah, whatever, I don't need Nakoda yet. Can't wait. This one, Nakoda. Why did I point out neutron? Whatever. It's because I selected it here. Okay, I'm already halfway with this. I should be digging salt. Okay, I think for today, for this stream, I'm going to stop here. This afternoon, I probably don't have time. This evening, like this afternoon, I may be able to finish this off stream. And this evening, I can upgrade this and see how to do the mega chemical reactor. And once I upgrade this and get a mega chemical reactor, I can complete this. And tomorrow, fusion reactor. Hopefully I can set it up this evening, but I don't think so. Okay, for now I'm going to leave it AFK. Maybe I should have a little bit of time every now and then to start crafting those. We'll see you this evening. We'll see you.